Hello, and welcome to today's deep dive into one of the world's most enigmatic leaders. If you enjoy fact-based analysis and global affairs, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more. Today we are going inside the secretive world of Kim Jong Un, the current leader of North Korea. North Korea is often described as the most closed country on Earth. Its leader Kim Jong Un is rarely seen or heard from directly, but his impact is felt both at home and on the world stage. Kim Jong Un's leadership is surrounded by layers of secrecy and state control. We rarely get a look behind the curtain, but today, we will explore what we know about his background, rise to power, and how he rules. This episode will take you from Kim's mysterious childhood to his powerful role as North Korea's leader. We'll look at how he keeps his grip on the country, and why his rule matters to the world. In this investigation, we will use verified data, maps, and facts. We will break down how North Korea's government, economy, and military have changed under Kim's direction. We will also highlight his relationships with other countries and examine the tools he uses to maintain control. Stay with us as we unravel the story of Kim Jong Un, North Korea's secret leader. At the end, I'll ask for your thoughts on what the future may hold for this isolated nation. Kim Jong Un was born in either 1983 or 1984, though the exact date remains a state secret. He is the youngest son of Kim Jong Il and the grandson of Kim Il-sung, North Korea's founder. The Kim family has ruled North Korea since 1948, establishing a unique dynasty. Reports suggest Kim spent part of his childhood in Switzerland, attending private schools under a false identity. His early life was marked by privilege, strict protection, and constant watch by state minders. Kim's family background is used to legitimize his leadership, tying him to his father and grandfather's legacy. Statues, posters, and songs celebrate the Kim family's leadership and supposed destiny to rule. Kim Jong Un's path to leadership began in the shadows. For much of his youth, he was not seen as the definite successor. His older brothers were considered for the role, but both fell out of favor. By the late 2000s, Kim Jong Un was suddenly being groomed to take over. His father, Kim Jong Il, reportedly saw him as the child most like himself, serious, focused, and decisive. In 2010, Kim Jong Un was introduced to the public as a high-ranking military official, despite having little real military experience. He was given important titles and stage-managed appearances. When Kim Jong Il died in December 2011, Kim Jong Un was quickly declared the new leader. He was only in his late 20s at the time, a very young age by global standards. His first years as leader were marked by dramatic moves to consolidate power. Kim Jong Un removed rivals, some through public purges and even executions. He promoted people loyal to him and reshaped the leadership around his own image. This rapid rise surprised many in North Korea and around the world. Kim's early actions sent a clear message: he was in charge, and he would not tolerate dissent. This approach set the tone for his leadership, one marked by both boldness and ruthlessness. North Korea is a one-party state led by the Workers' Party of Korea, with Kim Jong Un at its center. There are no free elections or independent media, and all major decisions go through Kim and his close circle. The economy is highly isolated and state-controlled, with most activity run by the government. Food shortages and poverty are widespread, partly due to sanctions and poor management. North Korea spends a large share of its resources on the military, with over 1 million active soldiers and a significant focus on nuclear weapons and missiles. This military strength is central to Kim Jong Un's leadership and North Korea's foreign policy. North Korea is famously isolated, but it still plays a big role in international affairs. Its most important ally is China, which accounts for over 90% of North Korea's trade. China provides food, fuel, and diplomatic support, though relations have sometimes been tense. Russia is another important partner, offering some political and economic ties. Both countries see North Korea as a buffer against Western influence in the region. Most of the world, however, sees North Korea as a troublemaker. The country faces heavy sanctions from the United Nations, the United States, and the European Union. These sanctions target North Korea's economy and military in response to its nuclear program. Diplomatic relations with South Korea, Japan, and the US are often tense, with periods of both confrontation and dialogue. In recent years, Kim Jong Un has tried to improve North Korea's image through high-profile meetings. In 2018, he met with South Korean President Moon Jae-in and US President Donald Trump. These summits were historic, but they led to few lasting changes. North Korea continues to pursue its nuclear program and demands an end to sanctions in exchange for talks. Despite its isolation, North Korea's actions get global attention. Its nuclear tests and military displays are carefully watched by governments around the world. Kim Jong Un maintains power through strict control of information. North Korea's state media only reports what the government allows. Citizens have no access to foreign news, social media, or the open internet. Radios and TVs are fixed to only receive state broadcasts. Speaking against the government is a crime, punishable by prison or worse. The military is central to Kim's rule. High-ranking officers are rewarded with privileges, but they must always show loyalty. Kim has purged many officials who he saw as threats. These purges serve as warnings to others. Loyalty is not just expected, it is required. The government also uses harsh punishments, including labor camps, to keep order. Propaganda plays a huge role in daily life. Schools teach children about the Kim family's greatness from a very young age. Public events, artwork, and even architecture celebrate Kim Jong Un and his ancestors. This helps create a sense of unity and fear. Citizens are taught to love their leader and fear the consequences of disobedience. Kim also uses surveillance and informants to watch the population. People are encouraged to report suspicious behavior, and whole families can be punished for one person's actions. This network of control helps Kim keep his grip on power, even in difficult times. Today we've taken a closer look at Kim Jong Un and his secretive rule over North Korea. From his mysterious childhood to his rapid rise to power, Kim's story is one of family legacy, strict control, and a nation shaped by fear and loyalty. North Korea remains one of the world's most isolated countries, with a government, economy, and military all built to serve its leader's goals. Kim Jong Un's leadership is marked by both modernization and repression. He has developed nuclear weapons, strengthened the military, and introduced limited economic reforms. Yet, ordinary North Koreans still face poverty, lack of freedom, and constant surveillance. The country's isolation has made it hard to predict what comes next. North Korea's international actions continue to draw attention and concern. Its relationships with China, Russia, and the West are always shifting. As Kim Jong Un's rule continues, many wonder, will North Korea change, or will it stay the same? The future remains uncertain. What do you think lies ahead for North Korea's leadership? Will Kim Jong Un hold on to power, or could the country see new changes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth looks at the world's biggest stories.